All right, like we've been doing all day, got my little buddy here, Danny Goku, said this guy's going to be a next world champion. Tell him your name, bro.
My name's Ivo Linkin.
And Ivo Linkin, where you from?
I'm from Philadelphia.
You're from Philadelphia. Okay, now you had a strange story that came up between you and Danny Goku. Explain to the people what happened.
Yeah, so my family was on vacation in Cancun, Mexico.
Right.
And I wanted to play some pool. So what happened was we went out to this like restaurant.
Right.
And they had a pool table there.
Okay.
So I was playing some pool. In fact, they had 2 pool tables there. And then Danny walked in, and he was shooting on the other table.
Right.
And we started talking a little bit.
Yeah.
And so then Danny said, "Oh, do you play any tournaments?" I said, "No, not really. Like,
Okay.
I'm not sure where any are." And he
Okay.
said, "Well, there's the Super Billiard Expo that's in a few weeks."
Okay.
And he said, you should look up and qualify for that.
Right.
So I said, all right, I'll look into that.
Okay.
So I went there, and I actually got top 16 that year.
Wow.
Then I came to this event last year,
Right.
and I didn't do too well that year, but
Okay.
I had a great time.
You had a good time?
It was such a great event, yeah. And then this year, I won the Massachusetts State Championship. I won the New York State Championship. I got 2nd place at the Ohio State Championship, and I won the first annual Josh Junior Championship.
Wow, the Josh Junior Championship. Wow, so you're a little player, huh? So who you came here with?
I came here with my mom and my dad.
Came with your mom and dad, and they like traveling with you? Did you like it?
Yeah.
Do you do good in school?
Yeah, I've been doing a lot better this year.
You're doing a lot better this year. What's the best thing about the BEF that say it helped you, and what if somebody was going to play pool, how would you think this game would help them?
Well, what do you mean this game?
How does pool help you? Does it help you in any other way? Do you have more discipline?
Yeah, I think it's definitely a sport of just really, it's discipline, but it's more than just that. It's also just like helping train just your brain to like handle difficult situations when they come up, or situations you don't really want to deal with, but you're going to learn how to figure out tactically a way to get through them.
That's what you said. And has it helped you? Do you feel that it's helped you?
Oh, I feel like it's helped me a ton.
Yeah.
My mental health improved like tremendously when I started playing, and I've just been feeling great lately.
That's so awesome, man. I know Danny doesn't talk about a lot of people all the time, and he said to watch out for you, that you're a good little guy. I'm going to bring your family on in. You guys are going to come on in, just crowd around the camera. If we can see you, if you can see the camera, we can see you. So what I'm doing in the BEF is I want everybody to be seen. Okay, so what I'm doing in the BF is when I ask people for donations, and I want people to do things, I want them to know that there's actual families and people out there who need us. They travel in from Philly to come down here to Las Vegas. They got 5 people, and it costs money. And it costs money to go to tournaments. It costs money, I think. You got a precocious, smart young gentleman like this who's picked up the game. He's not a degenerate. He's not sitting around like the hustler. Listen, I'm going to say it, and people are not going to like it, but to me, those movies, that's the past. The future is athletes, these kids, they're scholars. I'm sure their mom and dad wouldn't let you run around in the pool hall. That was smoky, or people are going to bother you if you didn't have good grades. And I appreciate that. So the next time when we do ask for donations for the BEF or something, you got to think about kids like this and his family. And I heard that there was another little story that he didn't tell, so I want to hear that. So you want to share that?
Yeah, absolutely. So,
okay.
My school actually, the way I even started playing pool at all was my school. We had this empty area in the basement, right?
Okay.
And we didn't really have anything to put there. And our school, we're renting it from this church, and the church actually had a pool table that they weren't using. So they asked us to store it.
Okay.
So basically, we stored it in that place, and so everyone could play on it. And basically, so I came down. I was like, so what's all the commotion about? Because everyone was like crowding around on their free periods, and they said, well, it's a pool table, and you gotta take this test to make sure you're not gonna hurt it or anything. All right, so I took the test and I passed it.
Right.
And then I was like, all right, and I kind of just didn't really think about it for a while. I was my free periods, I was playing video games and whatnot, or normal stuff.
I never did that. I never played video games.
But I was doing a lot of that, just hanging out with some friends.
Okay.
And then I was at this is 2 years ago.
Okay.
And but then I started getting in some trouble, misbehaving a little bit.
All right.
And basically they said I wasn't allowed to play video games, go in that room. or go in the room where I was causing some trouble. And so I started playing a lot more pool because that was really the only thing I was able to do.
Oh.
And so then I started to get a little bit better.
Okay.
You know, I started to play a little more, get a little bit better. And then before I knew it, I was beating all these other kids in the school. And basically, they had these 3 levels of where you could be.
Right.
And the first level was you're allowed to play on the pool table as long as someone of a higher level is watching you.
Okay.
And that's where everyone started out. The second level was you're allowed to play on your own.
Okay.
And the third level was you're allowed to play on your own, you're allowed to supervise people, and you're allowed to actually certify people and have them take that test.
Let me guess what level you're at.
I'm at the top level now, but basically, so I was beating all the other kids, and so I got moved up to the second level.
Right.
And then I was thinking to myself, man, you know, I really wish I could get up to this top level because that's what it's really about. You know, it's really about striving to better yourself, not just in pool, but also just in life. And I think that's what pool helps you a lot with. And so, to become that third tier, I had to beat all the teachers.
Oh boy.
And
they didn't like that, did they?
It took me like 3 or 4 months.
That's okay.
I was just grinding away at it, but I finally got it. And then they said my sentence was over. I was allowed to go play video games again, but I didn't really want to. I wanted to keep playing pool.
I'm glad we didn't lose this guy to video games. I like this guy right here. That's a pleasure, man. You are a pleasure. I'm going to keep my eye out for you because I know you're going places. And I thank your family for being here. And this is what it's about. I'm not just sitting up here. This isn't a public service announcement. When we come for the BEF and we ask for donations, just for people like this guy's a smart kid. He deserves a chance in the United States, in the world, to play pool. And I appreciate them. And no more video games. All right, we're going to go to the match. We're going to have Amanda Campbell and Brianna Lorada. This is Hanna from On the Wire. You guys want to say hello to anybody? Oh, check this out. Any pool companies out there, this man needs a sponsorship. He needs a sponsorship. You're looking for a Q sponsor? You're looking for a shirt sponsor? You're looking for everything.
You want to shout out to your home?
I'd love to get a shout out to Drexel Billiard Club, Bob Madoff.
Oh, I know that guy. Shout out to Bob.
Bob Madoff, yeah, he's the one who really taught me and got me proficient.
Oh, see, now I can keep an eye. Now I see. Bob Madoff's a good guy. We're friends on Facebook. We're going to do that. All right, we can get this match going. Pleasure. My pleasure, bro. You're such well-spoken. You remind me of me when I was little. Don't come from my job or nothing. Stay where you're at playing pool. All right. Okay, here we go. Thank you.
It was a pleasure.
Pleasure, my man. Thank you. All right, right back to the match. Brianna.